Hello everyone, this is your favorite Blue Blur here. I'm Sonic the Hedgehog, and today I brought my good buddy Shadow.
Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. I am Shadow the Hedgehog, the ultimate life form. Thank you for having me here, Sonic. And
Well, I'm glad, I'm glad that you could make it here, Shadow. So you know how to play this game, correct?
of, of course I do. I played it with Maria before she passed on.
So,
I think
are you doing okay with that, Shadow? I mean, I know that you're moving on from your past, but does it still affect your days and all that?
well, I'm teaming with, still kind of tinkering with the fact that Black Doom used me for his evil endeavors. But overall, I'm doing absolutely fantastic. Getting that good life going.
Yeah, well, that's good. Cause you,
All right.
cause you, almost killed me a few times when you were kind of evil.
Yeah, but as I said, while facing Black Doom, I've left my past behind me.
And, and, and I'm proud that you finally did that. So, anyways, if you could live without air, water, and food, which to be honest, to be honest, I could live, without water, cause, ugh, and food. Wait, no chili dogs. I'm already not liking this question. Would you rather be?
Food, I wouldn't have a problem with, because after all, if Gunn were to send me on some sort of mission that will require me to go to space, then I would bring lots of food with me.
Would you rather be stuck on the moon or be free floating in space? Which honestly, we did that.
Yes, we have flown in space a few times in our super forms.
Yep, that was fun.
Yes, of course. Um, hmm, no air, food, or hmm, that's kind of a tough thing to think about. Hmm, hmm. I guess I'll have to be stuck on the moon.
I would probably have to agree with you on that one. And 51% of people agrees with us. You see, Shadow, humans aren't so bad.
Yes, of course they're not so bad. It doesn't even deny the fact that they tried to kill me. Not to mention that stinking commander.
Well, I have nothing to say about that one.
Well, whatever.
Would you rather be trapped in a sandstorm or be trapped in a snowstorm? I'm pretty sure that I dealt with both on my adventures.
Hmm. Well, I would have to say I would like to be stuck in a. Well, actually, no, I wouldn't say stuck in a snowstorm because that's what White Acropolis is covered in. Hmm. I have been to the desert before. Hmm. Well, I guess for the sake of saying it, I would have to be stuck in a snowstorm.
You know, I mean, just like you, I've been stuck in both several times. I mean, there was Ice Cap Zone, and then there were a lot of snowy places I went to in my adventuring career.
I'm sure there was.
I would probably have to go with, oh man, let's see, snowstorm. I can have a snowboard, which I do like snowboards. And plus, I can imagine with a sandstorm, it could irritate your eyes, which I should know.
Yeah, yeah, you would not believe trying to get through here. Well, I mean, actually, that's not exactly true because during the start of the Dusty Desert, I had to use one of Gun's vehicles. And then I had to travel to the inside of the desert, which is actually not so bad. And the next thing you know, I defeat Mephiles, and suddenly a bright light just covers the whole inside of the desert. And that's where I ended up with my comrades Rouge, Omega, and then I saw the rest of you, your friends, and then I saw you dead.
Yeah, we don't speak about that time.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. I shouldn't have brought that up.
No. I still have nightmares about that time. Okay, I probably have to agree with you about the snowstorm. And not to mention,
right?
And not to mention quicksands. Just saying.
Yeah.
All right, 67% agrees with us. Would you rather be locked in a New York City studio apartment with 400 pugs for a year, or be forced to round up all the pugs in the U.S. and put them on a boat bound for North Korea? Well, obviously, I'm gonna go with the former and not the latter. I mean, come on.
I think I've seen that type of animal dog before. Maybe I'm not sure if I did. But yeah, I think I would have to agree with you also.
Because, North Korea as well. Yeah, it's not up.
And if they ever try to start war with us, I'll be there.
And so will I. Would you rather be I don't know if this counts for you or nothing, but would you rather be horribly and hopelessly depressed, or have inescapable overwhelming anxiety? Well, whoever made this is a Debbie Downer.
Yeah. Well, I honestly have no idea because being depressed, well, come to think of it, I did shed a tear once. But you know what? It doesn't matter. That is kind of a hard thing to think about. Well, knowing me, I'd rather be down in the dumps, that sort of thing, because as you know, I am a dark hedgehog.
Yeah, and a edgy one at that.
Speaking of which, why is it that everywhere I go, people call me Edgy the Edgelord?
I have no idea.
To me.
I mean, to be honest, we should feel sorry for Knuckles because right now he's been getting memed a little too much.
Well, the next time I see that knucklehead, I'm gonna give him the karate chop in the back of the neck.
See, the thing is, obviously everyone knows me as this happy-go-lucky hedgehog.
Of course.
But there was one time that I did kind of acted out a character when I became Dark Sonic.
I wasn't even there. I wasn't even there at the time. What was it like being dark?
Honestly, from what I remembered, it honestly kind of felt good ripping those two robots apart, but then Eggman kind of compared me to you about, that, he didn't want me to become like how you were.
Hmm. What's not to like?
Well, to be honest, I'm I'm just glad that it was robots and not, somebody I care about like Tails or Knuckles or Amy or, Chris or I guess Eggman's kind of okay. I mean, he has helped us a few times.
He has, and oftentimes you would ask me to help you on most occasions.
Yep. Oh man.
But still, I don't get why that human boy reminds me of Maria, and of course Molly.
Probably because they're kind. I mean,
Well, I guess you could say that.
I mean, by what you told us about Maria, she seemed, a very kind person.
Of course she was. She cared for me like no other. Unlike Professor Gerald, who's always working on his inventions.
Huh, that's where Eggman gets it from. Interesting. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the being depressed part, because the thing about me, I always fight, so
That, and you always looking forward for new adventures, right?
yep. Okay.
Alright then.
Would you? Oh,
I can tell this is not going to be a good one.
would you rather have no family or have no friends?
Oh. Uh. That has to be the toughest question that I've ever heard in my entire life. I mean, to be fair, Rouge and Omega were my only two teammates, honestly. And honestly, I couldn't even care less about Dr. Eggman. Because he's always using me to do stuff.
Well, that's what he's, To be honest, I don't get why even Knuckles falls for it. He should know by now. That knucklehead.
Yes.
Well, I mean, the thing is, I haven't seen Sonya or Manic in so long that I don't even know where they are now. So I've gotten used to I've gotten so used to not having family around. But then again, Tails is pretty much like my younger brother, so I guess he counts as family.
Well, to be fair, even though I did say that Rouge and Omega were my two best friends at the time, I have never gotten a word from either my father or my so-called brother. I haven't seen Eclipse at all, seriously. He did show up that one time to ask me to join his crew or anything, but I refused. But despite that, Black Doom is gone. I finished him myself.
Yep, you did. I think it's like, man, Tails is my best friend, but also he's like my younger brother. But then again, at the same time, though, if I didn't have any friends, I wouldn't know Amy, Knuckles. I guess me and you are kind of friends, even though that we are more like, rivals.
Yeah. Rivals forever, I would say.
Yeah, which by the way, I'm still always going to be better than you.
Don't Don't be so sure of that, Sonic.
Well, geez,
Otherwise, you're gonna get me to call you. You would have to get me to call you Faker over and over again.
Excuse me, you are technically the Faker. You were created in a lab.
Look, let's just drop the subject. I would rather have friends than family. Eclipse the Darkling does not count. Screw him.
I would have to agree with you, because like I said, I haven't seen Sonya or Manic or even my mother in so long that I don't even know where they are.
Speaking of which, I read somewhere on this internet thing that the people use. I don't know if I should tell you this, but do you have any like two mothers? I don't know, cause like there's one mother where you were born along with Manic and Sonya, and then there's another one of your mothers that you're born alone with your father.
You know, that is very interesting, actually.
That's confusing for me.
I did see that, and really, to be honest, those are technically my, fan club that does those type of things, because my only mother is Alina. I don't know where this other mother came from. It's got to be from the fans. And
I think so.
And the whole relationship with Sally, yeah, that was another thing conjured up by the fans.
The same thing for me too. Like people saying that me and Rouge should be together.
Or worse yet, you and Amy.
Amy? Oh yeah, that's right. 'Cause she did tell me that a lot of people deserve second chances.
Alright, if you had a daughter, would you rather have her die of terminal cancer at 18? What the? No, we are skipping this one. This one is, yeah, that...
Wait, what?
One, if you had a daughter, would you rather have her die of terminal cancer at 18, or have her get kidnapped and sold into the sex trade at 18? Yeah, we're skipping this one. I'm not touching that one.
Well, neither am I, considering that I'm not married to anyone at all.
I mean, I could say that, here's the thing about me and Amy. Okay.
I could totally see that happening.
You want to know?
Maybe. I'm not saying I am. Maybe I can see that happening.
Well, there's a reason why I run from her. I'm just going to put it that way.
Aside the fact that she tries to use her hammer on you.
Yeah. Plus, I'm not really good with words, if you noticed.
I understand. And I myself can be totally speechless at times whenever Rouge asks me questions.
Speaking of which, let's be honest. Knuckles and Rouge are gonna, one day stop being so stubborn.
Well, you should know that Knuckles and Rouge, they barely like each other at all. Even though Knuckles can blush at times whenever Rouge seduces him. I don't know why she's doing that.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird, to be honest.
Master Emerald. That's why. Okay, if you could only have one, would you rather Facebook or Twitter?
Honestly, the most popular social media that people are using these days is Facebook. So I'll have to go with that.
if they have Discord on here, if they had Discord as an option, I would probably choose Discord. But I probably wouldn't agree with you on that one. I'm on Facebook way more than I am on Twitter.
Of course.
And 70% agrees with us.
Not that many Twitter fans, is there?
Nope, guess not. Would you rather? Well, geez, someone needs to get their grammar fixed.
That is ridiculous.
Would you rather be chased by 100 rabid squirrels through a flat open plain? Ha! I laugh at that one.
Honestly, if there were a whole bunch of rabid wolves trying to chase me, I would give them the glare.
Oh.
And then they would know not to mess with me.
Yeah, you would. Yeah, you would tame them right then and there. Or go down a 200 feet slide, completely made of ice, head first with your shirt off. Other than our gloves and our shoes, we're pretty much naked.
Yeah, what's the point of wearing clothes?
Exactly, especially when you have fur. You know what? I'm gonna go with be chased by 100 rabbit squirrels. Why? Because I would totally outrun
them. And like I said, I would just give them the glare. They would stop in their tracks.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead, you stupid squirrels. Try and chase me around.
And, well, that was about half and half. Almost. Alright,
Can't say I blamed them.
Alright, we're gonna do about 2 more.
Alright.
Would you rather eat... You know what? We'll just... screw it. Would you rather eat your hands and feet or eat your whole dad?
You know, there comes a time when people... What kind of questions are these people writing anyway?
That's a very good question. It's humans. I mean, they are always laughing about, you know, their memes and, you know, dab and, Shadow, calm down, buddy. Because you're, kind of starting to... Because you're starting to glow red a little bit.
Sorry. Just calm down, Shadow, calm down. Find your so-called happy place. Okay. Now, let's see. I would have to go with the second option. If Black Doom ever comes back, and also people keep telling me that Black Doom is my father, which he isn't, I'm eating him. I don't care how gross and disgusting he is, I'm eating him.
Well, at least you're honest. I mean, don't you technically have 2 dads? I mean, you have Black Doom and you have, Gerald.
Yes, that's true.
I would rather eat my hands and feet.
Really?
Plus...
Well, without any hands and feet, wouldn't you...
Because Tails can make me robot ones.
Oh, I see.
And then...
Yeah.
And then I would be almost like Metal Sonic.
Oh my gosh. But what about Amy, though?
Yeah, good point. Okay. If you had to look like one of the Batman villains from the Christopher Nolan's Batman trilogy, would you rather be Bane, wearing a mask that hides most of your face, for life or be Joker, showing your face but crazy scars and face paint?
Honestly, I would have to be Bane, because if I were to put a mask on myself, because think about it, my counterpart is named Sir Lancelot. He has the knight armor thing going on. So I'd rather be Bane. I would not want to look like your evil green anti-version of yourself.
Yeah. I don't like that guy. What's his name again? It started with an S. Scourge, I believe?
I believe so. His name is Scourge.
Yeah, I prefer the Joker, but I would have to agree because I wore armor because I went into that time. You know, I went to the past and went to that time, and yeah, Sir Lancelot was not too different from you, and what you both have in common, you both try to kill me. Just you used guns and he had a sword.
Yeah. Well, that's completely different because I get the fact that we both wield different weapons, but
and
you know what? Never mind.
And he also had chaos powers.
Yeah. I guess there really isn't much difference.
Okay. Well then, this was fun.
Yeah, I would say so. And embarrassing, a couple of parts, but
yeah,
I had fun myself.
Now then, as always, make sure to comment, like, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you know when this video goes up. And Shadow, would you like to tell my audience what you do on your channel?
Oh yes, of course. If you like this video much like Sonic, you can subscribe to my channel if you want to. I do quite a bunch of things. I do reaction videos. I do fan fiction readings. I don't know what my first one will be, but I'll get to it. As well as the creepypasta readings, of course. Because after all, I am a dark hedgehog. And hopefully I'll be there to give you a scare whenever you feel like it. So, if you would like to subscribe to me, do it. Otherwise, I'll use cast control and teleport you and shoot you straight in the jaw.
Okay then,
But other than that, yeah. Again, Sonic, thank you for having me.
You are, very welcome, Shadow. And, hang on, I heard a knock on the door. Hey, Sonic, who are you talking to? Wait a second. Is that another me?
Oh, snap.
Wait a second. You know, I'm too old for this. I'm getting out of here. Well, that was, awkward.
You think? Wait a minute. I'll bet that other Shadow is a Shadow Android.
Wait a second. Who you calling a Shadow Android, you android?
You're the android around here.
Okay, guys, just calm it down.
How can we possibly calm down? Tell him that he is the android. I am the real thing.
No, I'm the real thing. You're not. You're nothing.
Wait a minute. What's this energy I'm feeling? Hey, what's that racket going on? Oh, great. What do you want, knucklehead? Who are you calling knucklehead?
Oh, no. Who let... Okay, I'm going to put his channel down in the description. Make sure to follow me on Twitter and Twitch so that you can keep up with me. And also, I need to calm these two edgelords down.
Come here, you little...
Okay,
Punch
bye
me
everyone.
in the face.